Keep walking this way. Good. Come over here. Sit. I'm going to put Honey's correction collar on now, and I'm going to talk about that before we start. Okay, so I don't know what Honey's correction level is. Like I said before, it might be an 8. I might be wrong. It might be a 6. I'm going to find out real quick. If she's yelping too much, well, one yelp, I don't mind. And sometimes they do that just because they're surprised, not necessarily because they're hurt, because they never felt it before. She has to stay paused behind my toes at all times. Later on, I'm going to get more serious about it, and it'll be at the heels. Right now, all I care about is paws behind toes. Now, what I'm going to do, it's going to be hard for me because I'm also trying to teach you. But in a normal world, I'm going to be Honey heel, and I'm going to be good girl, that's a good girl, and I'm going to be more talking to her, but I'm going to be trying to teach you what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Understand that in a normal, perfect world, if I wasn't having to teach you guys, and I was just teaching her, it would just be all positive towards her while we're healing, and what, you know what I mean, and just the commands I'm going to give to her, but the rest of it's going to be positive. So as soon as we start walking, I'm going to pop back. I'm always going to keep this leash loose. It might be, sometimes they fight me back, sometimes they shut down, sometimes they jump up on me. Don't worry, we'll be able to fix whatever it is she does. So I'm going to just take some walks around. Don't worry about my turns right now. Turns are going to be very, very important, but I'm not going to teach them until the class is almost over. Just think about how I'm going in a straight line right now. So it's going to look like this. Remember, I'm going to say forward for you guys to go. I'm going to say halt for you guys to stop. So it'll be forward, Honey heel. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. And that's what I mean. She might shut down at first. Little pop back as soon as she gets in front. Everybody see how fast it is? And normally I'd be good girl, come on girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. So notice I don't stop, I just keep, come on girl. And I'd be doing more positive talk if it wasn't teaching in here. And when we get by mommy over there, it might be even harder to walk by. But you're going to see real quick, with only a, come on girl. This is a lag, so I don't want to pop it. Come on girl, let's go. Good girl. Come on, come on girl. And this flagging still. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, girl. She's learning real quick that that's the place. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, baby. Good girl. And you can see after 5 corrections, she's already right behind me. When I go by mommy, she might shut down. This always happens, so I'm going to spin. Come on, girl. Let's go, girl. Who's a good baby? Come on, this way. This way, that's why. And daddy's over there. So I got 2 hard ones here. I got mommy and daddy. Come on, girl. That's a good girl. And you can see how slow I'm going. This is how I want you to walk it first. Again, I'm going to turn. Don't worry about my turns. Now, this is a dog that was pulling pretty severely. Come on, girl. Let's go. Good girl. I need her paws behind my toes. Everybody see how fast this happened? 5 or 6 corrections was all it took. Now, again, when we go by daddy, I wish you guys weren't across the room from each other, she might try to go, hey, daddy, help me. I don't know what this jerk is making me do, but I don't like it. Look at the leash. Halt, sit, good girl, that's a good girl. Again, a few more times around. And the correction was fast. Again, I'm trying to teach too. Normally I'd be, good girl, honey, good girl. Lots of that. I can't do that too much when I'm trying to teach you. So I'd be forward, honey heel, come on girl, that's a good girl. And back to mommy, she's trying to shut down, good girl. Come on girl, this way. I should be able to speed up, come on girl. And then slow down, and she'll slow down with me. 5 corrections. That's how much it took. A little bit over to daddy. I just gave her a little one to say, hey, no go to daddy, you're still with me. Come on, girl. Again, it's going to be very hard going by mommy and daddy. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. And this dog, if I took this dog home by tomorrow, I would have her feeling perfect. I can speed up. Come on, girl. And slow down. How many corrections do you see me give her? 5, 6, maybe tops? That's how fast they can be. The idea of corrections, and I want to do them so I don't have to do them ever again. They're gone. If you do them properly, they're gone. If you do them half-buttedly, you have to do them for the rest of your life. Halt, sit. That's a good girl. Good girl. And this would work. Yeah, this is how fast I walk like this before in her whole life. It's going to be like this for the rest of your life. You're never. If I have the leash loose, I really don't have a leash. The only time it's tight is for that split second that I correct. Honey, heel. Come on, girl, let's go. Little pop there. I'm not going to accept it. Little pop, she's a little too far in front. Good girl. That's a good girl. And see the look at me? She's starting to like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Forgetting about the other dogs. She's starting to learn, come on, girl, that I'm the leader. Come on, girl, let's go this way. That she's going to look up at me, wondering, hey, what's this guy doing? I got to follow this guy. Halt. Sit. Fast. And you guys will all be able to do this fast, too. You'll have a little advantage, because always the one that I'm doing always has a small advantage. Honey, heel. Come on, girl. Oh, that's a good baby. That's a good girl. Hop back further, going forward. Everybody see how fast it is? I just snap it, and that's it. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, baby. And let's go right now. Look at the paws. Look at the leash. Never, ever, ever, ever is that dog going to be allowed to go in front of my foot. The thing is, once you have a dog learn to be behind you, naturally they learn that they're the follower. If you let the dog have 2 inches, he or she still thinks they're leading, and they're going to want more than 2 inches. They're going to try and take 3 inches. They're going to try and take 5 inches. Once a dog learns that, hey, come on, girl, let's go. A little bit of shutting down is okay. Come on, baby, that's a good girl. Halt, sit, good girl. Again, no leash will ever be tight again. If I took this dog home tomorrow, she's super smart. She learned with 5 corrections. She will be off leash in weeks. Honey, heel. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. And see, I can still talk to her. The girl. That's a good girl. And the more I talk to her, the more you see the tail wag. So I want you guys talking and watching the dog. Come on, buddy. Good girl. That's a good girl. Halt. Sit. Boom. I can do this probably really fast now, too. Honey, heel. Come on, girl. Sit. Good girl. Honey, heel. Come on, girl. Sit. Good girl. So I'm going to do a lot of stops and starts, too. Remember, this leash is not your friend. Don't make it tight. It's got to be loose. But everybody saw how fast 5 corrections worked with this dog. And I got, this dog is quite a puller. She's pretty strong. Honey, heel. Come on, girl. Boy's a good girl. A little bit in front, little pop. Sit. Boy's a good girl. And I'm going to give her to you. We're all going to do it. Everybody ready for this? Because this will be fun. Okay. So we saw this all happen within 1 hour. We saw Honey pulling like crazy before the class started. This was the healing class where the dogs learned to walk beside us. And then we saw me take the Honey, and then within 5 corrections in a few minutes had the dog walking beside me. But well, it worked for the client as well. That's what everybody asked me. So this is right after that class. Just Honey, you're the only one here. Forward.
Honey, heel. Good girl.
Now that is a good heel. Talk to her a lot of praise. Pop before she gets in front. There you go. I would go a little bit stronger and faster with the pop. Turn around this corner.
This way. Oh.
Go. Keep going. Right about turn. Just go what you were doing to do. Good.
Heel.
Don't say heel again. The heel is the command. Good. Perfect. Right about turn. Right hand in front of the face. Good. Halt.
Sit.
A few more steps to sit. Don't just stop dead. Forward.
Honey, heel.
Right about turn. Good.
Good girl.
Good. You can go a little quicker pace. Since you're got the whole space now. Loosen that leash a little bit, because remember, if there's a J in the leash, there really is no leash. Right about turn. Good. Halt. Good. Just watch yourself there. That's okay. Take a few more steps even, but that's pretty good. The paws are still behind your toe. The faster we get, the more I'm going to want them a little farther back, but that's good for the beginning. Forward. Good. And you haven't really hurt her temperament. The tail's wagging, especially when you talk to her. Right about turn. Beautiful turn. Nice loose leash. With you the whole way. Right beside you. Keep that J in the leash. Halt. Perfect. So you see how fast this works? 5 or 6 corrections I did. And an hour class of learning, this dog will never pull again.